Ms. Campos, are you the mother of Adelina, the child who is the subject of this suit?
Yes, sir.
And who is Adelina's father?
Diego Gallegos,
Okay. What is Adelina's birthday?
7/14/2022.
Okay, so middle of July of 2022. So if we count back 9 months from her date of birth, was she a full-term baby?
Yes, sir.
So if we count back 9 months, that would put her conception possibly around the middle of November of 2021. Does that sound correct?
I found out I was pregnant in November.
In November? Okay. Let's consider the date that you found out that you were pregnant. And let's consider the time period around that. Let's go back at least 30 days from the time you found out. During that time period, did you have sexual intercourse with anybody other than Diego Gallegos?
No, sir.
So is it your testimony then there's no way that anyone other than Diego Gallegos could possibly be the father of Adelina?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I noticed that Adelina's last name is Campos. Did you want it to remain Campos?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does Mr. Gallegos visit with Adelina?
No, sir.
Has he ever visited with her since she was born?
No, sir.
Okay. Would you like for him to have visitation with her going forward?
No, sir.
Okay. And can you explain to the court the reasons why you don't want him to have visitation with Adelina?
Prior to having her, there was abuse in our relationship. And since I found out I was pregnant with her, he wanted me to take care of her. And when I chose not to, that's when he decided that he didn't want any part of her. And
Okay.
I have reached out a few times with pictures, and he still has not reached back.
Something unforgettable is unfolding right before us. The energy is intense, the moment feels bigger than anyone expected, and every second is building up to something massive. No one knows exactly what will happen next, but everyone can sense that this scene is about to take a sudden turn that will leave viewers shocked and speechless. The anticipation alone is enough to make hearts race and eyes stay locked onto the screen without blinking.
Okay. So he's behaved, at least it sounds like that he wants nothing to do with her. Is that fair to say?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you referenced abuse. Abuse can take many forms. There's mental abuse and physical abuse. Were the police ever called?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So was there physical abuse going on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Was he ever arrested?
No, sir. He was just dropped off at his work.
Okay. So they separated you?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. As a result of the abuse that you talked about, would you like to ask for an order of non-disclosure that keeps your address, your phone number, and identifying information like that out of the order so that he wouldn't have access to them through the order?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just in case you ever did have to communicate about Adelina for some reason, do you think you could do that maybe through a co-parenting application?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And he's shown no interest in being active in her life. So would you want to then make all the decisions for Adelina, deciding where she goes to school, making medical decisions, things like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you would want to be what we call and what I've explained to you is the sole managing conservator. Is
Yes,
that
sir.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What kind of health insurance does Adelina have right now?
We currently have insurance through Marketplace Insurance, but that is
Okay.
going to change. I can apply for insurance through my company this month, and it'll take effect in January.
Okay. So do you know how much the insurance through your work costs?
People are gathered, watching closely, every single detail becoming more important with each passing second. There's a mixture of excitement and worry in the air, like everyone knows something is close to breaking loose. All eyes are fixed forward, trying to catch any clue that might explain what's coming. It's a moment where silence speaks louder than words and tension slowly pushes toward its breaking point.
For both of us, it's $343.69.
All right. And do you happen to know how much the insurance would be if it was just for you?
$126.14.
Okay. Do you know if Mr. Gallegos has any other children apart from Adelina that are below the age of 18?
Yes, sir.
How many other children does he have?
He has 3 under the age of 18 and 1 over the age of 18.
Okay. And the ones who are below the age of 18, are any of them younger than Adelina?
1.
Okay. Do you know what kind of work Mr. Gallegos does for a living?
He works at a car dealership.
Okay. Now, in addition to, you understand we're here to set child support going forward. In addition, did you want to request child support going back into the past for any period where he should have been supporting Adelina but wasn't?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Has he given you any kind of support for Adelina since the date of her birth, whether it be money, supplies, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Oh, and I think I went over this with you in the room, but we need to bring it forward. I brought forward the idea of possibly having supervised visitation as opposed to having no visitation at all. Would you be all right with the visitations if it were supervised?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do you know of someone that you would feel comfortable doing the supervising, or would you rather it be at a facility?
My mother,
Okay. What's your mother's name?
Juanita Campos.
Okay. And would you want it to be at her home or in a public place or
Public place.
public place? Okay.
And now everything begins to accelerate. Movements sharpen, expressions tighten, and the moment suddenly becomes a high-stakes challenge where one decision can change everything. You can practically feel the pressure weighing on everyone involved. Each step and each reaction increases the intensity. The action is rising higher and higher, building a wave that's ready to crash into something explosive and unforgettable, pushing this event toward its breaking moment.
All right. Okay. I think that's all for this witness, Judge. I'll pass the witness.
Ms. Campos, do you have anything you want to add to explain about your testimony?
No, ma'am.
All right. So with regard to the family violence, let me just get some clarifications. Was there an ongoing pattern of family violence while you were with Mr. Gallegos?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you feel that giving him any access to the child would be a danger to the child?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Secondly, the other 3 children he has, do those children live with him?
1 does, the other 2 do not.
Okay. Is he ordered to pay child support for those other 2 children that do not live with him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. And what kind of work does he do at the car dealership?
He is a car salesman.
He's a car salesman. Okay. Is that in Amarillo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Okay. Mr. Benishek, any additional questions?
Not for this witness, Judge.
All right. Does the health insurance through your company that's 343 less 126.14, does that include dental insurance as well for the child?
That is just the health insurance, and then it's added benefits of dental and vision.
Okay. Or do you plan to obtain through your company dental insurance for the child?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And how much would that cost?
For the dental, it would be for me and her $25.60, and then just for me 73 cents.
Just when things seem predictable, boom, a shocking twist shatters every expectation. Nobody saw this coming. It's the kind of switch that flips the entire story upside down in a single instant. The reactions around us say everything: disbelief, surprise, confusion, excitement. Suddenly, it's a completely different situation. The unexpected has taken control, and now everyone is left scrambling to understand what just happened and what could possibly follow next.
Okay. And the vision?
The vision for her and I is $8.56, and for me only, it's $3.61.
Okay, so roughly $5 for her. And is that monthly or per paycheck?
So it's a monthly payment, but I get paid on the 15th and at the end of the month, so they divide the payment by
Okay,
paycheck.
but that's the total cost for the month.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, perfect. All right, Mr. Benshek.
Okay, I call Mary Eaton.
Ms. Eaton, if you would please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give in the cause before the court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Benshek.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Eaton, what do you do for a living?
I am a child support officer with the Office of the Attorney General.
And as a child support officer, do you sometimes perform investigations into the income and resources of some individuals?
Yes.
Did you perform an investigation into the resources of Diego Gallegos?
Yes.
And what were you able to discover for, let's go with at least the last 4 quarters that you have available?
I have divided this out by the year. For 2025, the first 9 months of the year, I show an average gross monthly income of $7,536.94.
That's monthly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, and so you divided it by year. So how about going back into 2024 for the year?
For the total of 2024, I have an average gross monthly income of $6,715.
Okay. All right. And how many employers were in that period?
3 in 2024.
Okay.
Here it is, the exact moment that defines everything. A move so bold, so perfectly timed, that it instantly becomes the highlight everyone will replay again and again. This is the kind of moment that captures the internet's attention and refuses to let go. It's thrilling, skillful, and unforgettable. Whether someone is watching closely or casually scrolling, this is the scene that stops them in their tracks and makes them react with pure excitement.